Okay, so here is the Blue Destiny, and it's a cost unit of 275 points. In other words, when it's destroyed, you score 275 points at level 1. Its armor rating seems to be 10,200 armor points, and then you can expand that. If we go down and look at the slot usage, it's very poor, as with most level 1 invent suits. It's a 6 slot, 8 slot, 3 slot for armor, and that's bad news. Its armament, actually, before I go into the armament, let me show you how I customized mine. I went with a level 3 enhanced ballistic and beam weapon program. You see the chip plate there, the circuit board as I call it. Okay, that took up 6 slots. The next one I took was a level 3 melee enhancement, melee I should say, I keep mispronouncing that word horribly, melee enhancement program, and it looks just like weapon enhancement, except it's got that weird little symbol that's definitely not a gun that you see in the corner. Okay, so moving on down, level 2 shielding, which extends the shield hit points to 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 armor points, and that basically means that before I take damage, the shield will take 1,000 damage. It's very useful. And then, of course, the slot part that should never be ignored: the hit point armor 700 level 3 plate. Can't stress this enough. You have to use this part on every mobile suit. It is the only part that you can not go wrong with and should not be without. Okay, so let's look at the weaponry for Blue Destiny 2. Our selections. My primary selection for the level 1 is my Ground Gundam Beam Rifle level 3, which packs the 1,122 and takes 400 seconds to reload. I think that's what it means. It might be 400 rounds, but we know it doesn't have 400 rounds, so let's say it's 400 seconds to reload. Its special weapon is kind of interesting. I have not yet tested it. It is this weapon. It's similar to the mini Uzi carried by most of the Federation units, but it's got kind of a silencer look to it and a higher scope profile. I'm not sure what that is about. Whether it's good or not, I'll have to test it later on. Level 1 chest cannon bullets. Level 1, what my friend calls nipple cannon, but I call them torso Vulcans. And this is kind of a grenade launcher in the chest, torso as well, and of course your beam saber. And the torso Vulcans seem to have a particular powerful punch. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf it, because they might be just a tad overpowered. And of course you get a shield. Blue Destiny 2 is on the Xeon side. It will look, when it's colored, like a friendly mobile suit to any feds, unless somebody like me decides to just keep it painted like Blue Destiny 2, and it becomes very easy to recognize its profile as an enemy. And of course it won't have blue tags over it. It will have no tags or a red health bar, depending on the situation. Anyways, it's nice to have another Xeon exam unit, especially one that's a Gundam. Work hard to get it, and eventually you'll get yours. We'll see you in the next video. Gundam Battle Operation day 53, and I have unlocked, if everything goes well, Blue Destiny 2 for your enjoyment. Took 3 days. I've cleverly disguised Blue Destiny 2 as Blue Destiny 2 with Federation decals. I know it's a funny thing, but since most of the Feddies I know keep disguising Blue Destiny 3 as Blue Destiny 2, I figured it might be interesting to try a little weird take on that one. And so, the only thing with my disguise is Fetty decals. This is my first run with the Blue Destiny 2. And, you know, hey, very cool. Ouch. This is where I need to retreat. Exam kicked. Time to make them pay. Gundam Battle Operation Day 53 continues. Sorry about the other video. It kind of cut off at 2 minutes because of a low battery situation. We'll look at more Blue Destiny 2 footage at this point. Also sorry about the glare. We're trying a new TV height, and didn't get my footage in the dark at night or in the morning like I usually do, so there's going to be a little bit of a side glare on the video. So we have the Blue Destiny 2. I found it rocks pretty good. It has a torso cannon that is probably the best sub-weapon I've ever seen in the game. Besides a unique pistol weapon, which I will demonstrate by going into the paint menu, the Blue Destiny 2 can use the EV8 Ground Gundam Beam Rifle, which rocks. Looks like my host is a lagger because the speed I'm capping is not 30% faster like it should be. So we're charging into battle. Try not to block my guy in. I think he was shielded. And if this guy would get on my way... Jesus. And I swear... Everybody goes after a Blue Destiny unit. It's just like my team's been wiped out. That's Blue Destiny 3. This could be interesting. Nice tackle. Death to Blue Destiny 3. Thank you, Exam. Yep, be warned. You will get Blue Destiny 3. You just may not like all the attention. I actually managed to polish him off. That or they bombed the Fetty base. I'm not sure where I got the 100 assist. Yep, we bombed the Fetty base. Well, let's hear it for a competent team. I know I was promising to bring the Gundamverse RX-105Z DLC video, and we're going to do that, but unlocking Blue Destiny 2 supersedes Extremeverse. The download for Extremeverse came out last night. It's pretty cool. Exams in. Stick and move, folks. Stick and move. See the countdown? 2 minutes. 2 minutes I would have had, and then the system would have over-torqued Blue Destiny 2 and crippled my head and leg joints. That's the exam curse, as I call it. What's rocking on the Blue Destinies and Ifrit custom is that exam makes any injuries that would cripple you, slow you down, they're non-existent when you're in exam mode. That's the wish that guy would get out of the way. I have an easy kill right there. There he is. Say cheese. There. As I keep putting it, the Gundam RX-05Z Hathaway mobile suit in Gundam Extremeverse is the Gundam Double Zeta, the Queblimoth, and NZ66 Kshatriya, all in one. It's a monster. It has a plethora, if I can use a word, of funnels. There's my Blue Destiny 3 again. So definitely the Hathaway RX-105Z XI, whatever you want to call it, is good addition to the game. It is a 3,000 cost unit in Gundam Extremeverse. You know what that means. That means you die, your team loses, and it's no fun to be friendly fired by that damn thing. It's as bad as the Double Zeta, which is why I make that comparison. Siegjeong. Anyways, that is day 53. Blue Destiny 2. Cleverly disguised as Blue Destiny 2. Just in case any feds decide to disguise Blue Destiny 3 as Blue Destiny 2, which is a lot of them doing. It's crazy, guys. Just remember, if you get frustrated, the pros are out. They want their Blue Destiny units, and then they want to test them. When the promotion's over, they will all seep back into the woodwork, and it'll be easy games.
This here,
you really got to watch
Star
out. System. Star system means you probably excelled at something, or maybe it's just a random thing. It's kind of like the Haro drop. It means you have a really good blueprint coming in. Hey! Let me show you something. This is one of our new decals. I believe the mobile suit that she's dressed as is the Barsoom. I've been calling her the Zack gal, but I believe that she's a Barsoom gal. And these new decals are like old World War II fuselage art, nose art. Let me show you this part here before I do my Gundam parts video. This part here is at level 2. There's a similar looking part, level 1. This is your cooler coil. It's a ceramic cooler for laser pistols. It allows you to cool down and get more shots faster with beam rifles, beam weapons in general. In other words, you can equip this part with, say, the mass-produced gun cannon, and it will fire faster, fire more accurately, and reload a lot faster. It is worthy of using even at 12 slots. Okay, so that's it. I got Barsoom Girl, and I've got a Zack 1 for level 5, which I'll never be able to use until they decide to make it GP. Anyways, Master Lupin 3, video number 53, and you are thanked very much. Have a nice day.